Two types of magic in the world: illusions and the ability to get fresh, never frozen food delivered right to your door. Enter the sponsor of this video. This video is brought to you by Factor. Factor indeed delivers fresh, never frozen meals right to your door. Because whether it be work, kids, holiday hustle, or grinding that XP on that new video game I might be projecting on that one, but sometimes you don't have time for a home-cooked meal. Enter Factor. With Factor, you get tasty hot meals ready in about 2 minutes, and you never even had to leave your house. And Factor's always had a variety of options, but they are ever expanding the experience. Doubling the size of the menu to 80+ rotating weekly meals. Twice the amount of seafood and high protein meals for those gains. And they're introducing a new meal customization option. It allows you to swap out some of the proteins. Say you like the mashed potatoes, but you're not really feeling chicken today, you want some pork chops? Done at no extra cost. And as always, you can change up your order every week, pause, reschedule meals. I appreciate that. So head to factor75.com or click the link below, scan the QR code, use code JOHNSFB50, and new customers get 50% off your first Factor box plus free breakfast for 1 year. Which is actually a perfect holiday gift at that point. It's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year. And now the third installment of the Now You See Me franchise, or trilogy now. Nearly 10 years after the second movie. All right, fair enough. So Now You See Me, Now You Don't is the third film in the Now You See Me trilogy, and the first sequel with an actual clever title. This film sees 2 generations of magicians, the Horsemen that we knew from the previous films, and 3 new up-and-comers teaming up to combine their skills to take down the head of this diamond empire. Her company funds dictators, human traffickers, all manner of unsavory folk, so our team of 2 generations of magicians, well, they aim to misbehave. I don't know what you wanted from this movie, but I know what I was expecting. Crap. But what I got was, look, it's like this. These are dime store Oceans movies with magicians. I mean, in the pocket, it's reliably entertaining at the very least. They do a good job at blending the old crew with the new crew because, hey, it's a trilogy now. We are this close to being a franchise. You gotta have some new blood in the mix here. And there's a trickle effect. At first, Jesse Eisenberg's character is the one who meets up with them. And you're like, are the rest coming? Like, what's going on? Oh, that's right, I saw the trailer. They are. Though, to be fair, the trailer does hide some surprises. I like that. I appreciate it. But man, Jesse Eisenberg really did deliver the backstory vomit on all the newbies. One by one, he singles them out. And he's like, you never felt like you fit in, and you're this guy, and you're that guy, and you did this and that, and now you're here. And you. Bing, bang, boom. All right, now the audience knows everyone. Let's go. Usually I'd be like, yeah, that's lazy. And now I'm like, man, that's lazy. But thanks for saving me time. This may have come out in November, but it's not exactly an Oscar bait character piece here. And the intro to the movie, the first illusion that goes down, did a good job at hooking the audience. I mean, don't watch the trailer at that point because it pretty much destroys any and all intrigue involved in it. But I guess I forgot about that part of the trailer, so it was effective. So when the movie gets going, we have a multi-location heist film with illusions. And the illusions were fun. This did take me back to the first time I saw it, the first Now You See Me movie, where it's like, how did that happen? And there's the reveal of how that happened. Rinse and repeat as we go on, and I enjoyed that. Sometimes when movies revolve around a big reveal, there's only one reveal at the very end, which can make me feel like I'm not following the movie. Not really. I like the illusion fashion this has, where it's, hey, we fooled you, but this is how we did it. Hey, we fooled you, but this is how we did it. Multiple times throughout the movie, so the audience doesn't feel like by the end they were watching a completely different film until the big reveal. And it's executed in a stylish, slick package. There's this one scene where all of them are in this one room. They're all just kind of bouncing off of each other's illusions and doing magic tricks. But it's one shot. It's uncut. It goes to the next person. The person does a thing and it goes to another person. And they kind of springboard off of that. It's their magician bonding moment. Their illusions are playing off of each other. It's really slick, so the audience is entertained. I was laughing after all that was done and over. Then the illusion stops and they'll go back to bickering. Reminded me of a musical segment where it's like the musical number's going down. It looks like everyone's bonding and kumbaya, and then the musical number ends and they're like, look, I can't believe you did, and then just go back to arguing. It's like we entered a different reality for that musical number. This movie's version of a musical number, well, it's magic tricks. Sometimes the movie does feel like that. It feels like a showcase of magic tricks. Then you remember, wait, they're not really magic tricks. It's just editing and CGI. And this movie is what these movies are. Slick yet cheesy, easily digestible heist films with a Bond villain. I mean, well, in this case, Die Another Day. It's like if a Bond movie and an Oceans movie went splat and came to perform at your kid's birthday party. Which sounds like I'm talking shit, but I'm kind of not. I mean, I call BS on some of the things here, not gonna lie. I get it, we're dealing with illusions, magic, you want to suspend your disbelief to just sit back and enjoy the ride. But sometimes you gotta be like, but well, no. No one in the room raised their hand and they were like, it doesn't really work. We should probably rework that thing so it does work. This movie really is the celebration of the Now You See Me movies that have come before. Both of them. The whole time I was watching this movie, I was like, okay, probably, you know, wait for it to come out on streaming. And that's probably still the case, but by the end of the movie, I had myself a fun enough time with it. That would be a fun time, no alcohol required. It maintains the spirit of modern day illusion magic, because it has to use a camera and a lot of editing to pull it off. All right, so Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what's a movie you'd like to see get a sequel, even if it's been a long time? Nearly 10 years, over 10 years, 20 years. Also with the caveat, they would actually do it well. You know, it wouldn't feel like that movie, but shit out of a corporate machine. I'm still waiting for that Kill Bill sequel myself. Whatever it is, whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.